stream is live. Okie dokie. See if I can buy some ships before the update comes in. Definitely want to get myself, what was it called again? I can't remember the name. The Gladiator. Gonna get myself a Gladiator. And what else? I can't think of anything else. Okay, I guess the mission objective today is just going on a shopping spree before the update comes out. Alrighty. See what we can get here. I want to get a Gladiator, but I also want to see what other components I can get for the Anvil Asgard in preparation for the update. What else? Can't think of anything else. I'm sure I'll spawn into the ship shop, or not the ship shop in Levski, right? Or am I somewhere else? I can't remember what happened last time. Oh, right, let me set a text real quick. Alright, let's see, remove this. Go here, I'm at a space station. Where the fuck am I then? Is this, I was in prison, so I should be in Stanton. I guess I'm in Stanton, so that means I'm pretty close to the Hurston ship shop, which would be nice. So I can get a Gladiator, maybe a Retaliator. I would like a Retaliator. Let's go see what's close by. Oh, free helmet. Don't mind if I do. This is mine now. You are mine. You don't want to be mine. Oh, there we go. Okay. Much better. Alrighty. Yeah, where exactly am I here? Let's see. Map. Where are we? Everest Harbor and Hurston. Oh, this is perfect. I can buy ships here. I can buy components here. And all the food stuff I'll have to buy back in Levski. That's fine. Oh, hell. You are getting abnormally close to the glass here, sir. I appreciate it. Hopefully the dumbfire missiles aren't working right now. Hopefully you're all out of dumbfire torpedoes. But I appreciate it if you didn't, you know, fly so close to the glass screen here. Wait, just wave to you. Please don't ram the space station, please. I don't want to ram you with my Polaris. Hi. You got some expensive stuff on you. Alright, I'm out of here. Goodbye. What do I have that gets spawned here? I don't remember if I actually set anything up or if I'm just out of luck. Okay, I did set stuff up. Nice.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Medium hangar. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go to there. And we'll go to the Asgard. Big planet side. Buy a ship or two. Buy a shit ton of food. Go broke. Be unhappy because I'm now broke from buying too much shit. And the update comes out, they don't actually take away everyone's money. Oh, it's gonna be a fun time. Gonna be a fun time. Hello, Asgard. Long time no see. It's been a week. I really should play you more often. Let's go open you. Go inside. Probably need to get some water because my throat is killing me after eating that ice cream. Close you. Climb you. Thank you for opening properly and not cutting my head off. Remember that happened last time, a long time ago, and it never was really the same after that. I'm always scared of that ladder now. Never know when's gonna fucking kill me. Oh, the thought's always in the back of my mind. Engines off. Engines on. Let's take up all the power. Left support's fine. Do set 1, 1, 1. Set 2. Set 1 extra. There we go. VTOL up. Let's get moving. Oh shit. That would have been bad. A little more, a little more. Nice and easy. There we go. Okay. VTOL off. And now off we go to planet side.
Engines offline.
Oh shit, I accidentally turned off the engines. Whoops. That would have been bad. Let's get this back to normal. Hurston Dynamics, here I come to buy a ship from you. I hope that Hurston has the ships that I'm looking for. They are only military ships. They're only military ships, so I don't know 100% sure if they are. I should have probably done my research before coming here. It's too late now. There you are. Here's the city lights. Hello, Lorville. What are you? Look like that ship from Star Wars where it's like 2 persons a pod. Lorville, I'm coming in hot. Let's see, now where was the landing bays? That's the main entrance, so it should be right there. There we are. Very hard to see that. They should probably do something to make it easier to spot in the daytime. Gonna be completely honest. That text is too small to be visible out in atmosphere. If I were new to this, I would definitely get lost trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going. Gosh, let me get rid of this ad real quick. Hopefully I don't die trying to get rid of this ad that's currently playing. Task manager. Oh, that's the wrong website user. There we go. All right, everything's okay. All right, didn't crash land. That's a good. That's a good. Did not pull up the Streamlabs again. God damn it. There we go. All right. Now let's try to crash land. Calling comms. Hello, spaceport. I'm here to take your landing services. I wish to buy more ships because I'm a greedy, greedy mole. Where's my hangar? There you are. Hello. Hello, Dexeror. Not gonna add you on Discord, but I'll gladly have you join in. I'll gladly be waiting for you guys to show up next time. But hey, pleasure to meet you. I hope you're having a good day. And don't drive. Don't text and drive. Stop doing that. That's bad. Don't do that. Not a good thing to text and drive, especially. I mean, it's fine to listen and drive, but don't text and drive. That's bad. Don't do that. If not for me, do it for your own safety, please. I would appreciate it if you didn't text and drive for your safety and for others. Do I even have any fangs on me? Oh shit. Do I have fangs on me? I do not. That is a good thing. Please do not despawn my vehicle. I would really appreciate it, Hurston. I know Levski loves to do it, but I'm not sure about you. Let's see, I'm full of ammo. Nope, I'm not full of ammo. Let's fix that. Let's make sure the magazines are topped off. Yep, they are topped off. Alright, fantastic. Oh, wrong button. If I could just keep holding on to this, maybe. Nah, damn it. Okay, I was hoping I could just take it with me out there. Oh well, oh well. Let's take a right to you, and then take another right to you. Excuse me. It should be here. Hey, Unknown, what's up? Hey, how are you doing, man? How's it going? Let me guess why you didn't stream last night. Your internet was out? No, I was completely exhausted from my sleep insomnia. That was my main reason. Was there like a major outage over in Texas for the internet? What happened? Hey, Unknown, how's it going? How's your week been so far? I'm guessing your internet was out last night, so not so good for near end of the week, I'm guessing. The anvil, I do want to get gladiator. They don't appear to have the gladiator in stock. Oh well. Let's see, what was the other one? I was wanting to get an Aegis retaliator just for fun. That's the cliffs. Reclaimer. I don't think I can afford the retaliator if these are all expensive as they are right now. Ooh, is there even a retaliator on the store? No, there's not. What do they have here in stock? Saber Comet, Redeemer. Let's see, Retaliator, that's the Reclaimer. Let me look it up real quick, now that I think about it. Let me just see if they even have the Retaliator in the game yet for sale. Star Citizen. That. Retaliator. There we go. Let's check. Retaliator. But yeah, sorry, I was going to stream, but then I overslept from my sleep insomnia, causing me to just be so drowsy yesterday, and I gave up. I was fucking dying being able to even just stay conscious throughout the day. I'm trying to set up my schedule, I really am, but it's really hard to do when insomnia is just trying to kick your ass every single day. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try to fix it. I really am trying. Let's see. Stanton, Lorville, Tessa Spaceport. Lorville. City on Hurston. Oh, let's get the new deal. 7 million credit. Really? That's that cheap for a fucking bomber plane? So fucking be it. I'll go fucking. This is where it is. Where's the? Is it outside? Do I have to go manually purchase it from outside? Let's see. We got the Hammerhead. I do not see Retaliator. But yeah, sorry about that, Unknown. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. I really am. I'm gonna try to commit even harder. Again, I'm gonna say try because I can't guarantee at this point with my brain. But I'm gonna keep trying. I really am gonna keep trying to try to fix my stream schedule. Or at least I'll die trying. I don't know. Maybe the insomnia will kill me first before I can set up a proper stream schedule in my brain. But how have you been? How's it been going? Oh god, this guy's fucking glitched out the thing. You're kidding. What about this guy? Is he just blocking the? Yeah, he's blocking it too. Fuck! Where the fuck do I buy the Reclaimer? I just want to have it as a little backup vehicle for stupid fun and dropping bombs. Maybe I could go in the private room to purchase something? Nope. Okay. Shit, maybe they took it out temporarily. Yeah, what happened with the internet last night, though? I didn't hear anything about the internet going out last night. Was there a massive, like, Spectrum outage, or was it a different internet provider that was going haywire and just fucking blew up on everyone? What happened with that? I'm a little curious here, because this is news to me, an internet outage of sorts going on recently. Especially if it's going on for the whole state of Texas. Shit. Those guys are just blocking up the only two purchase consoles for the ships. They should really adjust that. You don't know? No. Okay, I want to make sure because I would not be surprised, but also be very concerned that the internet just goes out like that for an entire state. But it's good that there was no crazy internet outage. Where is the retaliator, reclaimer? Here it is. God, I was blind. Let's buy you. Confirm purchase. Nice. Oh yeah, what's the update on your plans for MEPS so far? Any that did not spend any of my money. Hell fucking yeah. Sweet, free ship for me. Don't mind if I do. But what's your plan on MEPS so far? Any updates on when you're going, or is it have you already gone so far? Give me the deets. Give me the deets. I'm a little curious. Oh, asshole. Jeez, at least move a little bit, man. That's not cool. By the way, I watched the new movie, Project Mary, also rip Chuck Norris. Yeah, rip Chuck Norris indeed. Also, what's Project Mary? I haven't heard of that before. Then again, I don't really listen too much about movie news and, like, music news, but what's Project Mary about? Oh, shit. Let me spawn in. You know what? No, I'm gonna go with the Asgard. Screw it. Let me just check the inventory to see I actually purchased the ship now that I think about it. But yeah, rip Chuck Norris, man. He was a big inspiration for me when I was practicing martial arts. I love the guy in his movies. My mom and dad used to watch their movies all the time. Rip a legend. Rip a fucking legend. Well, he's not dead. Everyone knows that he's over there fighting death and fighting the god or fighting God and the devil at the same time. So that's what he's not quite dead. He's just busy, you know, performing new feats and stuff. We all know that. Project Hail Mary. Never heard of that movie so far. Let me see. Project Hail Mary. Oh, yeah, I've seen the trailer for this. Was that movie good? It looks to be more like a comedy just because of the little alien guy, but I've seen trailers. I've seen advertisements because the TV, or not the TV, the YouTube always like plays the ads, and there's just a shit ton of ads for this movie specifically. I completely forgot about it. I didn't even know that was the name. But how was it? How's that movie so far? I may take some time to watch it whenever I get a chance to in a month or two, depending on when my next allowance comes in from the VA. Engine's on, everything's good. We're gonna head over to Levski and start buying all the food and other resources we can. Yeah, that looks very, very interesting. A little intelligent rock just helping another intelligent species out in space. Really, really interesting concept. Not really like concept-wise, but like in terms of a comedy, it's been a while since I've seen a space alien comedy. It's usually, whenever you're dealing with space, it's usually horrors or like complete destruction of aliens, destroying humanity, or just barely surviving against aliens. It's never a comedy, so it's quite an interesting take. Or it's been a while since it's a comedy. It's been a long while since there's been a comedy space alien movie. What is that big ship over there? Is that a reclaimer? It looks like it might be. Can't tell what all the fuck. Fuck it. Alright, let's take course to the next gateway. That is the wrong gateway. That is the... I mean, it's kind of right, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Let's go back out here. Nix. Stanton. There we go. Much better. Let's make a nice little turn. Oh, shit. Yeah, give me a good note. Is it worth the watch? Is it as funny and as interesting as it was in the trailers? So it looks very, very interesting. Just a little alien rock running around trying to relate to a human. At least that's what I get the feeling from the trailers. take inventory of what I do have real quick. Maybe complete a ground mission or two and hopefully not end up becoming a criminal for a second time. We got water, got canisters for, or no, those are batteries, not canisters. What else, what else, what else? Scope for the rifle. And I think there's some spare materials down here, like canisters for repairs and fuses. Yeah, alright, fantastic. Ooh, I probably should have waited and bought any kind of like spare things for the retaliator. Oh well. Let's see. Look at the trailer for it. It's hard to explain detail. Yeah, no, unfortunately, the message did not go through. Let me. Yeah, no, it did not go through. I'm on multi-stream. I thought I was just stuck on the Twitch stream, but yeah, no, it did not go through. Unfortunately, it may be Streamlabs OBS's having issues with sending the messages through because it is using multi-stream, so I don't know how well their feed works or how less of an issue there is with this stream message feed system. But yeah, you're gonna have to resend it, unfortunately. I'll just go do a little quick copy and paste, make it nice and easy for you. Let's try to get our HUDs properly set up. If I recall, I have a keybind set from Drodin. Make sure to remember that just in case anyone tries to fucking kill me again. Our configuration's good. Keep it scanning. Everything on my components, minus the missile rack. Everything on the component seems good. Oh, those seem a little off. I wonder what that is for. Is that maybe armor for the components? Strange. Let's see, 75%. I should be able to make it all the way left ski. Panthers are good. Everything else is good. Let's reduce the cooling again and just put it all on flight here. Set down one, set down another. Yeah, that's good. Alright, that's good. Let me check on the YouTube side real quick, because I don't know, maybe even YouTube's fucking up a bit here. Let me just mute my phone. Switch accounts. That's not the switch accounts button. Switch account. Why is my phone wet? That is weird. Okay. Oh shit, your message just went through. Okay. Switch this back then. See, the movie is not a comedy, but the rock alien makes it funny. It's a very good movie. It follows the book well bit and follows the book well a bit and made some changes. Okay, all right. Well, that's to be expected. Usually, whenever you adapt something from a book, they gotta do some kind of changes to make it the director's version of interesting. That's always gonna happen when you transfer mediums over. But okay, all right. So it is kind of like a, it's kind of like a dreaded or like a feeling of hopelessness, but the little rock alien's there to make it fun and give a little bit of hope, at least from the sounds of it. Maybe I'm guessing it wrong off your estimation there, but it does sound interesting. I would like to give it a watch. I like, ooh, my wife's mom does, or I should just say mother-in-law, that's easier. My mother-in-law does like stuff with space, so I'm going to text her and try to set up a movie watch for that with the family. Let me see. Let me go text that real quick before I forget. Movie, what's it? Project Hail Mary. It's a space movie with an alien rock. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Alright, there we go. Alright. Where is the... Ah, there you are. And I got 825. Yeah, that should be good enough. Yeah, that sounds like a very interesting movie. We'll see what my mother-in-law has to say about watching it. I'm curious to see what she has to say about watching it. But should be a very interesting watch. I like space. Oh shit, she already sent... Either that's my wife or that's my mother-in-law texting back already. Yeah, she's already interested, so I may just end up watching it when the rest of the family gets back from a trip. So I'm going to have to give it a watch. I'm going to have to give it a watch unknown, and I'll be sure to give my own little take and review on it. It looks very interesting, so I'm sure it'll be really good. Please tell me someone's not trying to scan me, to target me, to shoot me down. I said a lot of twos in that one sentence. That's grammatically probably wrong. Oh, bless me. Whew. Let's go. Oh god, sorry, I muted myself because god, that was going to be a loud sneeze. Basically, the movie's about an alien bacteria that eats all the stars on the galaxy except one. The human and the alien meet and help each other find out why the star is unaffected. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that kind of reminds me of Halo right there. It just sounds like the flood, just consuming everything, and then you got not the Halo rings. It's definitely not anything similar to the Halo rings, but it's just one star that's not affected by it. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Don't tell me anymore, because I may end up watching it. I may end up watching it pretty soon here. Yeah, keep the rest a secret. I would like to experience it firsthand while eating some delicious goddamn movie Peter Thopcorn? Yeah, Thopcorn. That's the word I'm thinking of. No, popcorn. God damn it, brain. That should be a good watch. Thank you for reminding me about that movie. I had completely forgotten about all the advertisements I've seen about it. I was interested in it, but I just never actually had the ability to just remember the movie. Should be good. Should be good. Let's see, should be... Oh, it's gotta activate first, right? There we go. Space trucking, here I come. Get this at a proper angle. There we go. Shit, still not correct. Let's fix that. There we go. That looks like a really good movie. Hopefully it'll still be in theaters by the time the rest of the family comes back on a trip, because I would like to watch it with everyone else. It should be a good watch. Should be a good watch. Yup. Oh, shit. There we go. I would like to see something like that for a Star Citizen. I would like to see more alien species other than just what's currently available. I like to see sentient rock species. That'd be kind of cool. I highly doubt they would do that, though, which sucks. But it'd be really, really cool. Let's go over, under, go to loop-de-loop. Ah, shit, I'm just gonna run to the pillar. Ah. Oh yeah, unknown. There is people already started putting videos out for the newest update. I haven't watched any of them for crafting wise because I want to be surprised and very interested in crafting rather than just be bored of it after learning all the information from watching someone. But I did watch videos about the armor changes, and it looks like things are very interesting in terms of changing the armors. Gonna be honest, it looks like laser weapons are still gonna be the go-to, unless you're like using cannons for... There we There it is. So you're using cannons for penetrating armor. But again, those are very slow, so you need like nimble stuff. But it looks like a lot of light fighters are only going to be able to fight light fighters, which will be nice. It'll be a nice change if you want to deal with murder hobos all the time. But things are going to be very interesting. They'll probably use more lasers, and it'll take longer for them to take out larger ships, like the Asgard. But they're making a lot of changes to the ship's health systems, and that's going to be very nice. It's going to be a lot harder to kill larger ships like this. And that I appreciate. So you're gonna need to buy food, you're gonna need to buy water, you're gonna need to buy ammo for at least one gun. I don't need to buy it for all kinds of guns, just one. Let's see what else. Multi-tools, canisters for the multi-tools, full canisters as well. What else can I buy? That should be all I really need. Maybe a couple like little decorations here and there. I don't know. I'll see. See when I get there. Hello, Levski. Please don't run out of fuel before we get to Levski, please. I would appreciate that not happening. Do we ever get to see what happens in the movie? Like, what the... Don't tell me exactly if it does show it, but, like, do we get to see... Do we get answers on the whole parasite that's eating all the stars in the galaxy? Or do we just never know? Do we never get an origin story for the main villain of the story? I'm a little curious about that. I always like having answers. I hate being left in the open to just guess. I mean, it gives the watchers, the viewers, the listeners, the readers an opportunity to create their own assumptions, but it's always nice to sometimes just have a clear-cut answer, because everyone seems to be like leaving it up open to interpretation sometimes nowadays. I would like answers. I like to see the creator's perspective on what's causing the problems. Yes, we even find a solution. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, I'll really appreciate this movie. That's good. That's good. I like being left with answers more than questions every now and again. Awesome. That is fucking awesome. Let's get through this little butthole here. There's a lot of just leftover materials. I should probably go and steal all this leftover crap. It might sell for something later. Let's see, a landing pad. A miner's horn. Excuse me? What's all this here? Weird. I wonder what all that stuff is. Never saw a miner's horn item before. I'm going to check that out if I get it close to it. Landing gear out. Please don't overshoot it. And I overshot it. Woo boy. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ah shit. Alright, just calm down. The ship will despawn if I don't calm down. Let's go land this nice and gently at the entrance.
Landing complete.
That's not gentle. Ah!
Takeoff complete.
Shit. Alright, that's fine.
Engines offline.
That's good. That is really good. I'm really tired because some of the TV shows or not TV shows, but like anime a lot I've watched, and they always like leave it, oh shit, we'll never find out what happens, and I'm just so dry and tired of that, like, oh, leave it up to your interpretation bullshit. I want to feel complete and content with what I viewed. I'm gonna give one spoiler. Human mission is a one-way trip, and when he finds the solution, he sends a sample back to Earth. Oh shit, so he is a martyr. Okay. Oh, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
But I mean, that's I mean, that's more realistic than anything. Let's claim you. I want to try to fly you for a little bit, see what you feel like, because I do want to have an org combat missile torpedo. I'll just leave that for 8 minutes. Let's go buy some materials. Some utilities. That is interesting. That has to be expected, though, because there's no real, at least no conceptual way that we have to travel faster. Well, actually, nah, that's not true. There is a new way to travel faster than the speed of light, and it's just warp technology, but that's just far beyond our realm right now. But yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, especially if he's traveling far out. You know, the usual space trope of cryogenics, freezing a person so that way they can survive long enough till they get to the destination that's millions of light years away, only for no one to know if even Earth is still alive after sending the information back, which will still take millions of years just to get back because it's, again, millions of light years away. It's realistic. It makes sense. It's a dreadful thought, but it makes sense. What the fuck? Is someone dead here? No, everyone's just cowering in fear again. Alright, I'm just here to buy medical blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm here to buy medical supplies. Please, please don't get too scared of me. I'm not a scary person, I swear. I just breathe heavy. Let's see. Here we go, medical supplies. Hopefully, I think the family gets back in like a week or two. Buy like 100 of these. 100 detox pens. Yeah, my family should be coming back in a week or two. So, I'll be sure to watch it by then at least. Use the same bacteria to get to the star on Earth. He's gone for 11 years, but for him it's 3. Oh, okay, so they probably have... I mean, I don't know the distance between the planets that he's going through, but it sounds like they have warp technology. That's kind of interesting. Oh, hey, Droden. Thank you for the little Eevee there with the heart. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Droden. How are you doing? How's your day going? Hopefully, the explosions aren't too annoying this time around. I know there's still missile fire going on, but how are you doing? Hopefully everything's going well. At Unknown, Droden did go onto the Twitch side, so... let me know if you want to head over there. I'm sure Goose will end up showing up soon as well. Let's buy some more decon pens. I'll buy 100. Chill, gonna tell you about it in a bit. Listen to someone on Discord. Alright. Sounds good, sounds good. The movie came out on the 20th. Oh, so it just came out today. Okay, alright. Nice, very nice. Yeah, so there'll be plenty of time for me to actually go back and watch it then. Like some of these metagels. Oh, this is gonna hurt my wallet. Why is Metagel so expensive? That hurts. We'll buy some more medical tools. We'll buy 20 of these. I'm just going on a spending spree. This is probably not the best idea, but I want to have the most out of this before the update goes and wipes everyone's money, if that does happen. Let's go to the shipyard. I'm glad that I'll have plenty of time to be able to watch the movie. I really like space movies because it's the whole reason why I play Star Citizen. It's the closest I'll ever get in my lifetime to going to space. I'm sure maybe even like the Gen Z, the next generation, will actually be able to just go out into space commercially, which will be really fucking cool for them. But I'm sad that I feel like that will never happen for me. Or maybe like I'm like 90 years old if I even survive that long with all my health problems. Maybe by the time I'm like 90 years old, I'll be able to like visit space a little bit just outside the atmosphere for a cheap price. Let's see, teach a ship shop. But it's always nice to just like watch that perspective because it's something unattainable for a normal guy to just see a perspective of space. To see the brand new world. So that's what space is. It's a brand new adventure, brand new exploration, expedition. That's the word. The pilgrimage of the new world. I wish I could live long enough to experience that. Oh well, can't wish for the impossible. Let's buy 100 of these canisters. I'm sure it'll be important when crafting comes along or something. Let's see, is there's a filled one or are these empty ones? Hopefully they're not empty ones. Oh dear God, I may need to shit myself soon. I apologize. I think I got plenty of fuses. I'll just buy 100 more just to be safe. With a new inventory system coming out, this should be a lot easier to organize, hopefully. Let's see, what do these mount on? Only on PDC mounts, okay. I want to live in space to avoid taxes. Oh, I'm sorry, Unknown. I'm sorry to say it, but that... You know as well as I do that that ain't happening. Even if we were to live in space, we're still gonna get fucking taxed for it. You know that. There's only two things that are inevitable. It's space... Or, not space. It's death and taxes. Those are the two for sure things that will happen in life. We all know that. It sucks, but taxes will come eventually. Unless it starts turning into an Iron Blood Orphan situation where there's a big retaliation to fight taxes, just like how the U.S. did long ago during its conception, where we fought the British to avoid paying tea taxes. Yet here we are now, still paying a shit ton of taxes. Let's see. I don't need any of these. I thought I saw modules for the Retaliator here in the shop. Not if I disappear into the void with my own ship. That is true. That is very true. Speaking of the void, have you seen, I think it was either the infographics show or not How Money Works, infographics or Kurt's Cassette, but it went into, like, the concept of void spaces, which in essence, imagine like soapy water and how the bubbles are, like, constantly clumped up together. So the little spots where bubbles are void spaces, and they've done like research on the void spaces, but it basically the universe is like all attached like they were spider webs. And I mean, if you want, you can fly your ship into a void space, but it'll be very very hard to figure out where the fuck you are in void space because you're practically away from everything. It's very interesting to watch and think about. Where's... let me just look up Retaliate. Well, let me look up module. Here we go. Nope, there are only Apollo modules here. Fuck me. That's great. But yeah, I highly recommend you give that video a watch. Let me look it up for you real quick so you know exactly who to watch it from. Infographics... let's see. Nope. Okay, let me just hit their channel real quick. Maybe it was like a recent video. I think it was. Nope, that was the AI video I watched about them. Let's see. Kurt's Gazette. Yes, okay. Go. I highly recommend you save this to watch for later. Go to Kurt's Gazette in a nutshell. They talk about super voids. It is really cool to think about, but also very scary to think about. Okay. While you go do that, I gotta go use the bathroom really, really badly before I have a major accident. I know too much TMI, too much information here, but I'll be right back. This will take hopefully like 10 minutes. It depends if I'm dying or ate something I shouldn't have. I'll be right back. Give me like 10 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Jesus Christ. Oh. I will not explain in detail, but I'm back. Whew. It's good up here. Let's see. How do I, shit, am I stuck in here? Get up. There we go. Alright, that was weird. The arrow keys did not work there for a second. But I am back. I am back. Did not miss anything, right? What do we got? Ship shop. Ground vehicles? Is this the ground vehicle shop? No, this is everything else still. Ooh. I would like to buy a Terrapin in case they make an update for it. They'll still leave me with 4 million. Ah, I could do that. Yeah, Terrapin, nice. But yeah, I highly recommend you watch that video from Kurt's Kizat on Super Voids. Very interesting, very existential crisis-y to watch because you'll feel like, wow, I'm just a speck in the universe. But it could give you a little bit of future advice if we do get a chance to go into space, and you could use it to learn how to, like, hide away and avoid paying taxes. Yeah, very, very interesting watch. We got a meta. Did someone just throw something here? What the fuck was that? Alright. See, I think all we need left to buy now is food supplies for the future update. Let's go to customs. Oof, boy. Let's check. It should be... Where is the food supplies? I don't remember it here. Security checkpoint. Nope. Grand marker. Conscientious ejector. Borehole station. Ventilation systems. Refinery. Ore supplies. Control room. Cargo services. Airlock. So we're not going up. We definitely got to go down. I think, the barter market? Yeah, that's probably where all the food and items are going to be at. To the barter market. To the barter market. If this elevator would ever open? Is the server's elevator broken? Hello, elevator? Oh, there you are. Gosh. Me jump scare there. I thought I was gonna not be able to actually go shopping today before everything goes away. That would have really sucked. Thankfully, that's not the case. Do need ammo for one gun. What gun should I use? What would be a good all-purpose gun to use? Something with ballistics. Good enough to penetrate armor. Well, actually, is there railgun ammo? If I could buy railgun ammo, that'd be nice. There we go. Conscientious objections. Hello, don't be alarmed. I'm just here to buy stuff. Railgun. No, I can't buy railgun rounds here. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, that's spelled tail gun. Just, that definitely would not allow me to buy anything. I'll buy, like, a couple of laser pointers, because maybe that'll be useful in the future. I'll buy, like, 3. Oh, what guns do they have here? Just, they don't... The terminal seems to be broken. You guys got a lot of stuff here on the side that I could purchase from, but the terminal seems to be broken. Check here. You know, I do like the Space AK. I'm gonna have to stick with it. Kill shot, that's what it's called. I'm gonna use the kill shot. If they even have supplies for it, that is. Let's see, noxious shotgun. I already got one of those. Kill shot, kill shot, kill shot. That's a new knife. No, that's not a new knife. I already have one of those. Kill shot. Here we go. Alright. We'll buy, like, 5 kill shots. And I'll buy a shit ton of ammo for the kill shot. Where is the ammo? There you are. I'd say about 1,000 rounds of ammo would be worth it. Or it would technically be 3,000. No, 30,000 rounds of ammo, because each one of them has, what, like 30... Oh, 45, so it'd be 45,000 rounds of ammo. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's set this to 45,000 ammo per shot. Actually, how much would that be? Let's see. 1, 2... It'll be 32 or 322,000. Wow, that's not actually that bad. So be it. War Thunder is now bringing detailed cockpits for bombers. Now I'm loving the B2 for Liberator's cockpit. Ooh, customization. Not bad, not bad. Oh, shit. MREs. It is cheap. Chicken patty dinner. I'll just... ugh, fuck. I hated MREs in real life, but fuck it. I'll buy some MREs in game. But that's nice to know. I'm glad to see that they're constantly updating it still. Do you want to try this out? I'll buy one of these and like a couple of mags worth just to see what this is like. I've never used this gun before. Okay, that was weird. Let's buy 5 more bullets. There we go. But nice. Very, very nice. Glad to see that they're still updating the game. And I'm glad that they're adding interiors. That's usually the route that like vehicle-based games go. They first put out the exterior and stuff, and just like what happened with what was it called again? Can't remember the name. Elite Dangerous. They start adding like interiors, and same with No Man's Sky. They added exteriors first, then interiors, unlike Star Citizen. But I'm glad to see that they're adding that, so that way you can customize it to be a little more personal. I mean, that was the only thing left they could do to really add some customization to your vehicles. But that's nice. That's very, very nice. Ooh. I would like to have this duster jacket in real life just to be very, very, very stupid. But I'll just keep it up for now. What do you have? What do you have? Speaking of, still waiting on when they'll actually give out that one Legion jacket. What in the Assassin's Creed is this? I've never found this out in the wild. Huh. Don't mind if I buy one of you. I am a bit of a fashion guy. I do like some cool fashion. Mind if I do? Do you got a good pair of pants to go with that? Go with is this green? No, that's gray. We'll go with spring. Oh shit, OBS is freaking out. I think this is as green's gonna get here, at least for dark green. Let's see. Classic violet. Yeah, we'll just go with this. It's like an olive green, I'm guessing. It looks gray. Say quick buy. Maybe that'll fix it. Oh, what else? What else? Hardy boots. Yeah, gotta have some good working boots because they should be adding Starwear soon. It'll take a while, but they are adding it. And we'll get this little outwear jacket to go. Alright, that's a good couple of things. What else? What else we can buy? Food, water. Where's food and water? I'm in desperate need of that. I bought a lot of food, and I don't have a lot of water. Please tell me you have a little monitor so I can purchase from. Son of a bitch, you don't. Fuck, that sucks. Okay, who else? Not you. Why is there no one with little monitors here? Can I buy your playing cards? No, I cannot. I thought I saw the player cards highlighted. What are they adding so you could customize it? Is it just, is it little bits and bobs like in Star Citizen where you can just add a little, like, bobblehead, little fuzzy dice on top? Or what kind of details are they allowing you to have in your cockpit, or as well as change in your cockpit? What are you doing personally with your B-24 Liberator bomber? Or not Liberator bomber, Liberator. I got the bomber stuck in my head for the Retaliator. Food. Do you have decoration, surface shirt, new? Okay, so I'll just buy a quick Van Duel statue. There's someone that could sell food and water from a terminal. There's someone that could buy tools from a terminal too. Ooh, maybe here? The Corderies? This is the armor shop. They might have something. Let's jump up. Let's see, categories: armor, torso, backpack, food, and consumable. Here we go. That's not a consumable, that's drugs. Food. Why is there no liquids? Expecting me to just dehydrate out here. I was gonna say starve, but that's not quite the correct term. Where the fuck is all the water? I know this place is broken down and going to shit, but that doesn't mean you can't sell water at a terminal, people. Come on. Maybe they'll sell some at the storage facilities. Let's get out of here and take a look around more. I don't see any other extra shops. Nope. What about there? What's that? What's down that away? Other than what sounds like the sound of death and despair from people coughing from mold disease. Hello, any secret shops hidden over here that I can purchase some, you know, liquids from? No, that is fantastic. And not a-okay with me. This is not good. I would like to buy in bulk, because I have no time to just manually grab and store everything. I mean, I could just do a quick click and drag, but still, there's a high likelihood of crashing if I were to do it like that if I buy 100 cases of water. And by cases, that means like 36, so 36,000 cases of water. 36,000 bottles of water. What are you? What's this say? Mining station ventilation. What is this place? I don't think I've been through here. Hello? Anything special hidden behind door number 3? Maybe I'm just going in an endless loop here. See, it's not customized. It's fully modeled cockpit for 13 years. Bombers have never had a model cockpit. Only fighters did. Bombers only had a few gauges. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. That's good. That's really good. I remember flying the starter cockpit when you showed me playing War Thunder. That's good. I'm glad that they're actually adding that. It took them long enough, if I'm going to be completely honest, but I can't say that because Star Citizen's taken long enough to add crafting into the game. But that's good. I'm glad they're actually adding more detail. Now, please just let us customize it. That'd be really great. Let us throw in our own little flares into our own vehicles here. Where is this leading me? Where am I fucking going? I am lost. Even though I got a mini-map here, I am completely lost. Where the hell am I? I feel like I'm about to go into a jungle or something. Yeah, not going down that way. Not going down that way. This is leading to something to explore too. I would like to explore, but I need water. I'm already starting to dehydrate. I need to buy a shit ton of water here. I'll be back, little corridor of confusion. Oh, is this where the space traffic control is for the main hole? Huh. See, records unavailable. Let's see, can I read any of the text there? No. It'd been really interesting if I could. Any secret dialogue here? Any secrets? Ooh, there's a baseball. That's a secret. Cybernetic ointment. That's just WD-40. What do you mean cybernetic ointment? that is a funny little joke there. What other little secrets we got here? Pain relief. Okay, so someone has a cybernetic here that's constantly in pain. That's great. Can't wait to see when they add cyber. Oh shit! There's. Oh, hello. Oh, this is the first time I've actually seen a cyborg. Okay, this is neat. Or not. Yeah, technically he's a cyborg. Hello, cyborg. Or she's a cyborg. I can't tell which one you are. Apologies, but that's okay. First look at cybernetic limbs. Did not know you were here on Levski. Interesting, very interesting. I wonder if that's how they're going to look when they start adding wear and tear to body parts. That should be fun to see how that goes. Any other interesting details here? Because that's the first time I've seen someone with cybernetics. Just more ramen noodles. Okay, nothing really new. Nothing really new. Okay, but that's cool. That's the first time seeing cybernetics in game. It's probably what's gonna look like on the first iteration, maybe like the scrapyard version of cybernetics. But cool, very cool. Man, I love exploration. I love being able to see things and discover things like that. go check. Okay, so that was the grand barter. What about you? Do no harm. What does this say? Does it say where it leads to? No, just ventilation, power. Alright, we'll just leave that behind. It's another little exploration. Blah, blah, blah. Another little exploration zone. Let's focus on getting mass quantities of liquid here so I can piss myself to death. If needed. Someone just left over ramens. Okay, let me enter through. Thank you. Let's close up, and hopefully we could finish up by collecting some water and then take the Retaliator out for a spin for a ground mission, just to see what it feels like to fly it. And to see what it looks like inside of it. It's been a while since I've been in the thing. Refinery. You might have liquids on you, refinery, right? I really hope you do, because, again, really trying my damnedest just to find where I could buy mass quantities of water. It's getting really disappointing not being able to find a lot. Fire extinguishers. They charge on their own, so I don't really need to get fire extinguishers. Ah, here we go. Some canisters and batteries. Are these full? They seem to be full, so I'll just leave them. I don't need to buy any more. Let's see. Containers, legs, undersuit, food. No, that's just granola bars. Consumables, drink. Here we go. Finally, some water. Well, it's not quite water, but it's the best thing I can buy. Let's buy 1,000 cases of liquids. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's only like $7 per piece. Wow, that's actually not bad. All right. Please, for the love of God, just stack into one like slot. I swear, if I have to dig through every single goddamn water bottle and manually place every single one, I'm going to lose my shit. It is going to be god awful to do manually on my own. Oh, please don't let that be the case. Oh, I'm gonna hit myself if that's the case. Oh, I should have bought a mining vehicle. I don't have a mining vehicle. I forgot about it. Or did I? God, I can't remember shit anymore. I think I have a mining vehicle. I know I need one for sure. Alright, let's see where... let's go up 2 floors. No, just go text. Let me check what this is about. Hopefully not some kind of family emergency. This should be the 2nd floor. I just wait one more. It should take me up to the next one. Right? This is gonna go... Why are you going down? This is supposed to be the up section. Fuck you. Guess I gotta wait again.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Alright, yeah, still going down. Alright, let's go. Transfer to the other elevator. If it ever gets here. It's taking 0 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can't imagine being like an old World War II pilot flying an old bomber. Back when they used to use like... I guess war tactics never really changed, right? Because back then they used like mass numbers in order to do damage, and currently that's still like the main method. It's just that we use drones to do it instead. But like, I can't imagine being in a cockpit during World War II or just World War II, being in a cockpit of a bomber, just like any portion of a bomber, because they're like the main targets of extermination when dealing with shit like that. All right, more multi-tools. Let's go to the next section. I can't imagine being like a pilot, especially a pilot, because they want to take out the pilot to remove the plane entirely. But also a tail gunner, because people don't want to get shot at, so they want to take out the tail gunner more than anything, since that's the main defensive line. Oh, I can't imagine that. That must have been hell. Being at high altitudes with basically no coverage, or little to no coverage from the elements, because you're just basically in sheet metal just flying through the air. Must have been some crazy fucking times. And I have a old bomber jacket in my closet right now. I went thrift shopping and found like a very old... It has some old military markings. I gotta figure out how to read them.
Stand clear of disembarking
Well, an old military label for aircraft. I don't know what timeline it was, but it looks very old, and I want to learn the history about it, so I'm going to have to take time to read it when I do get a chance. But it does have some military labels on it, so who knows, maybe it's an old World War II bomber jacket. It'd be a cool piece of history that I found at a thrift store. Just gonna have to... Oh, this is the commodity shop. Actually, can I actually buy commodities from here now? Can I buy stuff? We'll set the course to me. I can! Okay, that's great. I'm not gonna buy any corundum because that's just not possible. I'll buy... So, yeah, 1 SEUs. We'll buy a couple of these. No, I can't buy any of them. Oh, that's fucking fantastic again. I can't even add a number to it. They're just like none is still broken. Yeah, no, it's still broken. That's great. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. That leads to outside. No, is there no little secret hidden shop I could use? Ah, here we go. This is what I needed. Let's buy some tools real quick. Don't need any of those pods. Where are the tools? Ooh, are those nice cargo pants? I'll buy some of those, thank you. Cargo pants are always useful. Work boots. Where the hell are the tools? Container undersuit attachments. Here we go. We'll buy 10 these. We'll buy... Where's tools? Tools. Personal weapons. They are considered weapons, I guess. 10 of these. Let's see. I'll put it this way. Back in World War II, they were so desperate for pilots, they dropped the rule where you needed 2 years of college to be a pilot. That would probably explain a lot of crash landings. Well, I mean, not really. If you just get a good feeling, get enough practice in, I'm sure you become a way better pilot than any college person would be. But having that a little bit of a quick thinking mathematical experience would help a lot with piloting, that's for sure. If I had that experience, I'd probably be a better pilot in this game. Probably be able to do the quick calculations in my head to make sure I land properly. Yeah, being very desperate for pilots. I mean, it was desperate times for desperate measures, so it's understandable. But nowadays, we don't really need that, do we? We just need gamers and a couple of drones, and then we'll be fine. It's very interesting how... I'm thinking about it right now. It's very interesting how things are going. Because right now... Where the fuck am I? Excuse me? I did not want to go here. But it's interesting to see the way things are going, because things are slowly being gamified. I mean, you have so many things just slowly turning into a game in itself. Especially when it comes to war and combat. We have new technology for a literal in-game HUD system with wall hacks. You have drone pilots like we used to have when we were playing Call of Duty back in the day, using an AC-130 or like missile predator drones, or predator missiles from Call of Duty. Drone warfare. A lot of this stuff is starting to be just turned into a video game. It makes you wonder if eventually we'll just sell conflicts with video games at this point to just save the hassle and the waste of money. Very, very interesting to see how things change. See, no, actually, they had a good pilot training school. They took people that had only a high school degree. Some of the best pilots in World War II only had a high school degree. Oh, okay. Wonder why they, well, I mean, that was just for war and everything. It'd be nice if, well, I don't know. It depends. I don't know how good a high school degree is anymore. I would say at the very least have some like video game experience or some flight sim experience, because that's very cheap and easy to get into, just to be able to become a pilot without needing a degree. It'd be nice if you could just get have some experience with using like a simulator from just video games in general, just be able to be a pilot. Why am I back at the fucking refinery? God damn it. They're both going up. I want to go fucking down. What do you mean you're both going up? Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna panic here. It'd be really cool to be a pilot without needing a degree. I know in the military, in the Air Force, you want to have a degree if you're going to get any flying done, which sucks. But it'd be nice if you could just use like personal simulated flight experience. Like anyone could get Flight Simulator. Anyone can play Star Citizen. It's a couple of bucks compared to like actually paying to go practice at a real air flight range. It'd be nice to be able to do that just to be able to get the schooling for it, so you could practice yourself on your own, or practice at a school to learn to fly, or just to join in the military to fly. You don't really need that to be a drone pilot. I mean, if you have gamer experience, that's good enough for them in the Army. I remember I was thinking of doing that at one point to be a Army drone pilot, but I was like, nah. That would be a lot of fun, but also that means I would be stuck out in the desert all day long, because a lot of the drone pilots are in the deserts right now over in the Middle East, so I don't want to go and do that. I don't want to be sweating my balls off. I already did that being in Yuma, Arizona for a long time. I want to take a break and do something else for a little bit, or be somewhere else. There we go. Where are we now? God, stop taking me back to the fucking refinery, you stupid elevator. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna blow up this fucking elevator. It's going to happen. It keeps taking me back the fuck down, or back to the refinery, even though it's saying it's going up. I still have people today in the military that have college degrees that are not good pilots. It's mostly the stress and responsibility of being a pilot in an aircraft with people in it. Yeah, no, having a college degree, it's very terrible to say this because a lot of people have spent a shit ton of money and their future income on getting degrees. You know, a lot of them, or not a lot of them, but some of them are just worthless, and others are just being phased out right now. But needing a degree to become a pilot, if anything, you just need to have people that are, one, able to have a high school degree, at least in my opinion. Have a high school degree, show that they're competent on a flight simulator after like not even a year, maybe like 6 months of practice. Like if they're competent enough to be on a flight simulator, then they're probably good enough to be a pilot. But just having people that are excited to fly more than people are like degree qualified to fly would probably be better. Where the fuck am I now? Oh, it took me all the way to the yeah, thanks. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. But having people that are just excited to fly, because you need confidence to be able to properly fly. Not ego. You don't need someone with ego. You want someone who's confident and excited to actually be doing what they're doing. Because stress and anxiety, ooh, that will tear someone down to pieces when they actually start putting their stuff into practice. I know that from experience. Also, fun fact, in the military, you need a college degree, or you can do a special requirement to be a pilot in the U.S. military. But when it comes to civilian pilots, you need a college degree. Okay. God, what? Where the fuck are these elevators taking me? Why? Why is there no rhyme or reason to this? You just keep taking me back and forth. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna stick with this elevator. I'm gonna try to do what the sign says. I'm gonna read what the sign says. Try to be a little competent here. I think I'm just messing up the signage. It says just take one elevator up. And not the other elevator. It takes you all the way up. Just take it nice and easy. To me, it's not about degrees or a degree. It's about training. Remember, in Vietnam, you had people with 70 IQ that were good pilots. It's all about training and the will to learn. Yeah, no, it really is. As long as it's not a nuclear or... You gotta have people that are capable of learning. Because I know there's like some instances where brain function cannot adapt to certain things. It all depends on the person more than anything. If you're just having people that are, like you said, are willing to learn and are very... You don't need someone with a degree. Just someone who's ready to learn and someone who can actually absorb the knowledge to learn the subject matter. And that's what's best for the person in the field. If you don't have people that can't absorb that information well, it's probably not going to go well. Alright, we'll sit here. This sign says, sit here to go to security level 1. I'm going to trust the sign. I'm going to trust it. Except for helicopters. Well, actually, no. I don't know. There's a lot of... You see a lot of good sim helicopter flyers. I feel like helicopters are a different monster. Because it is just using two different systems. It's not using like a straight fly in a vertical line. It's like up, down, left, right, angles, and everything. So I don't know. I haven't tried any helicopter flight sim, so maybe it's the same. Maybe it's the same with that. But yeah, having people that are willing to absorb that knowledge, are capable of absorbing the knowledge, and are just excited about the knowledge or subject matter, those are who we need for those kind of specific things. Oh, you're referring to people that flew with helicopters. Oh, okay. So yeah, then never mind. Yeah, you're right then. You're right. Having people that want to absorb that knowledge, people who are capable of absorbing the knowledge, people who are excited about it, people that don't need a degree, just have a special program like you said. If anything, maybe I'm trying to think about it right now, but I'm starting to think about it. Maybe degrees can be somewhat of a hindrance, because having a degree can... Oh, let's bring this puppy out. Having a degree... Getting a degree usually gives people a lot of anxiety, and then they just are stuck with having anxiety and are having a hard time not actually figuring out how to control it, and that can throw them off. So maybe, maybe degrees for flight isn't the best idea. Who knows? Who knows? When I think about it, sometimes just... I mean, degrees are good for certain things, not for other things. What? Oh, hello. I guess you brought both vehicles up. That's okay. That's new to me. Usually they despawn the other one. Alright, cool. Let's see how the Retaliator looks. God, I love the form factor of the Retaliator, but it is so tight like a fucking bomber. Let's get in this. Let's do like a mission or two of ground combat just to have a little fun with that, and then I'm gonna end the stream tonight. I need to really try to fix my sleep here. I was fucking sleeping on the floor of my office just now, like a couple of hours ago, because of the sleep insomnia. So I'm gonna try to end the stream a little bit earlier than usual. That way I could try to catch up on my sleep. Try is the keyword though. Droden, if you're still here, I'm going to be ending the stream sooner than usual. Just a quick heads up. Ooh, it comes with the storage layouts. Okay, alright, I like that. I don't like the torpedo start off. I don't like being forced to use only a torpedo. Wow, this is actually very... I might just trade in my Asgard for a Retaliator here. This looks fucking nice. I mean, it's not really good solo flight-wise, in terms of, like, survivability against other players, but, like... They've really updated this thing. I like this. I like the nice little being able to see inside of here. I could transform that into whatever I want. The same here as well. God, this is so nice and... Oh shit, my mouse is dying there. That's almost roomy. In terms of dealing with components, it's a fucking hassle. Let's close that up. This is so fucking nice. I like this ship. Now I want to just exchange all my other ones. Very nice. Very, very nice. Learning to fly a plane is pretty easy. A degree just takes time and training where people get stumped on it. There's a pilot radio communicating, meaning trying to talk to air traffic control. I could see that happening. I could see that happening. Ooh, a little floor pad for the turrets. Walk around that. That's nice. There's plenty of headspace this time around. Nice. Very nice. This, let's see. Remember the first people that invented the airplane had no training. And it was trial and error. Yeah, that is true. That's a lot of things. That is a lot of things. Trial and error. As long as it doesn't deal with terms of mass destruction, trial and error is a good way to learn. AKA nuclear fusion. Maybe you need a degree for that because we don't want to trial and error that kind of testing. What ship am I in? I am in the Aegis Retaliator, the old Aegis style bomber ship. So this is practically inspired from a old World War II aircraft bomber. This would be a torpedo bay, or I'm sure they'll add a bomber bay module here. Got your little engineering terminal. Got your little hallways with all the components here on the side. It practically works as like a longer, bigger aircraft bomber from World War II. You got a little exit shaft here out the side so you can link up with any kind of space station. You got a little captain's quarters. I was just at it. Let's see. Where is the captain's quarters? This is the crew's quarters, I think. Let me see. So that way leads to more of the ship with the storage. Now there's a crew quarter around here somewhere. Hell, there are some planes and helicopters that you don't need a pilot license. You could just start play and just start flying. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the little monocopter that recently you could purchase now. It's just like vertical takeoff, or it has its own little automated system for landing and takeoff. You can just buy and start flying it. That's kind of cool. I like that things like that are starting to be implemented. It's really cool. Ah, here we go. So here is the crew members' quarters. Just, if this were like an old World War II craft bomber, I'm sure this would be like crew quarters in real life. Not a lot going on back here, but still, it's plenty for combat and other things. Got everyone's little chair or little bed bunks here. And these are supposed to turn to life pods. You can see little oxygen tanks there. So in case of emergency, you can get in here and turn into life pods. Weapons racks. You got another turret here at the top. Can I see the outside of the ship? So you can also... Can I see the outside of the ship to see what it looks like? Also, can you repeat the name of it? Sure. The name is Aegis Retaliator. R-E-T-I-A-L-A-T-O-R. Hopefully I said that correctly. Let's see. There's a captain's quarters here as well. It's basically like a thinned down capital ship if you wanted it to be. A little storage space. Got your bunk bed. I think this one has shared bathrooms. Oh shit, my mouse is really starting to die. I may need a replacement here. Yeah, no, it's acting really funky. Maybe I need a battery replacement. Let's see, where's the crew's bathrooms and where's the head and storage? I think this is suit locker storage. We'll go check on the outside in a second here. I just need to remember where the, I think here. Nope, this is another turret. Here's the lockers for people to use. These are the lockers. That means the bathrooms have to be close by, right? It was on ground level. There's another turret section. I was just at the bathrooms earlier. Where? I'll probably find it at some point. But yeah, Aegis Retaliator. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. I have an ultralight helicopter, but the engine is broken. I've been lazy to fix it, so it's been sitting there for years. Ah, you should fix it up. At least when you get a chance after dealing with or doing your service, you should try to save up some of that money to get that all fixed up. It'd be really nice. So let's check the outside. So this is what it looks like. It basically looks like an old, if it were an old World War II bomber. It looks like it has a similar silhouette, very aggressive, very forward-facing. No looking in the back or anything. You got the little turrets there on the sides, one at the top. I think there's like one at the... This is the first time I've been able to merge to the hangar floor. That's unique. There's one turret at the bottom here. I think they're like size 2s, I'm guessing. But yeah, this is basically like if you want to take your buddies out to pretend to be like old World War II pilots, this is the ship right here. This is the ship. Really nice. Aegis Retaliator, highly recommend. And after looking at the rework they're doing for armor, it looks like this ship's going to be a lot harder to shoot. Jesus Christ, the shield output you can add onto this thing. Holy fuck. Excuse me, this is the first time I'm seeing a second layer of pips. What is that? What is that supposed to do? Is this not supposed to be shootable with lasers? Is that the future plan for this? Oh my god. Oh shit, oh man, my mouse really is starting to die out. And I've had this thing for years and I need to replace it. But as I was saying, this is my first time seeing how many pips are on this thing. God, Jesus Christ. Oh shit, I gotta fly out of here. Hold on. Before they close the hangar door. God damn, that's so much shield power. Why? Why is there so much shield power on this thing? I don't even think I would ever need that much shield power. Hold on, maybe the wire is just like inducting some of that electricity. Let me just move that there. There, now it's hovering over. Hopefully this mouse can survive till the end of the stream here. God damn, that's a lot of shield power. Okay. I see you. Aegis Reclaimer. I probably need a military grade shield component for that, but still, Jesus. Maybe I should just replace my Asgard for this thing. God damn. Wait, is this ship the one that looks like the SR-71 Blackbird? Kind of. Kind of. It is elongated like it. Again, definitely more in terms of a old B-2 bomber more than anything. Because it's just a movement space inside of it. Imagine if an old World War II bomber had 2 corridors instead of 1. That's more of what it's along the lines of being like. It feels like it too. Very slow, very heavy moving. Binding processors. Sorry, binding. I'm not interested in buying viewers. Still need to figure out how to ban that kind of stuff. But I need to figure out how to... You know what? Maybe I think I may have a way to deal with that. I gotta set that up later today. But yeah, not interested, man. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. You have a good day, though, Binding. You have a good day. If you're a real person behind that account, you have a very good day. Let's set back to Stanton. Next gateway, thank you. 2.6 SCU quantum fuel. Wow, this is actually... Oh, shit. What is... Oh, god damn it. Why the engines turn off when I switch to this? That's not... Ooh, Chris, you got problems. You got some problems with that. I just might trade in my Asgard for this. Well, shit, I don't know. I don't know. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I like this ship. It's good. It's just as good as being all around for anything just like the Asgard, but it can't carry a tank on it. And that can be an issue, because a ground tank, I don't know what the ground gameplay is going to be like here soon. Speaking of ground gameplay, Droden, if you're still here, then I believe in the Inside Star Citizen that they are releasing 2 new ships that you probably will be able to get LTI for your tokens for. One, they showed a little teaser. It's supposedly supposed to be the RSI Aurora Mark II, the replacement for the old starter ship, and they are supposedly Again, supposedly releasing the Grey Cat UTV, which is a ground vehicle. I highly recommend you buy that ground vehicle to use your LTI tokens. Just heads up if you're still here, man. Let's see, SR-71 Blackbird. I don't think there's anything that's supposed to be relatively similar to that design. Trying to think. I don't think... Yeah, no, there's no ships that are like that. At least not yet. Who knows? Maybe they'll actually add one in the future. I've seen a torpedo that ship can carry. I don't want to be on the other end of them. Yeah, I don't either. I really wouldn't be on the other end of this thing's torpedo. It's... Ugh. Where am I? Oh, right. Where is the... Is the radar even on? Because that could be an issue. No. Let's scan real quick. It's behind me, isn't it? Yep, it is. Alright, time to make the reverse of shame. U-turn of shame. Yeah, being on the other end of a torpedo on one of these things, ugh. Also, I've fallen in love with the Forerunner ship, the Dragoon from Halo. Ooh, let me take a look at that. Forerunner Dragoon. Let me see. Forerunner Dragoon. If it has a good silhouette, I would fall in love with the ship too. I love good silhouettes of ships. Halo. Ship. There we go. Ah, okay. Ah, interesting. It kind of looks similar to the silhouette of a not the Nomad. That's not the silhouette. It reminds me of the Consolidated Alliance hoverbike silhouette. It does look unique. I'm not a fan of it personally, but I could see the desire for it. It looks really, really interesting. Almost looks like a dropship in a way. Really cool, really cool. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to run into you, little shiv. Sorry. Almost scared the shit out of you there. Apologies. See, the spooling does take a while on this thing. It's to be expected. It is a bomber. Let's shoot you. Let's do 1 or 2 ground missions before we end it off for today. I definitely need to recuperate a little bit. I would like to see it's a 10 kilometer tall dreadnought. 10 kilometers? Jesus Christ, it doesn't need to be that big. Oh, yeah. It's not even big, it's just long. It's not big, it's long, that's what I meant to say. It's a long, long ship. It kind of reminds me of, in terms of length, it reminds me of the Normandy from Mass Effect. Speaking of which, I need to get back and play that. I do have old copies of it on my Steam account, so I need to play Mass Effect again. Oh, so many sci-fi games I need to play. So many to play, so little time. Fuck. This thing feels like it flies well in the quantum, or not the quantum, but the tunnel. It won't be that hard to navigate, but in terms of atmospheric flight, we'll have to see what's like down there. It'd be really cool if Star Citizen added another stealth bomber like that, like an S-71 Blackbird. But also, well, here, I would like, because a lot of the things, right? A lot of the ships in Star Citizen, at least in terms of bomber ships, they're not designed to have an interior. But if I recall, the 71 Blackbird does have an interior inside of it, right? Has like a little resting interior, kind of like the B-2 bomber. The current Dorito of death. They all like a little bit of interior for longer flights, like day-long flights. I would like to have a stealth bomber with a little bit of an interior that I could just sit out in and relax in and just use for general exploration if I wanted to. Not enough to be able to, you know, respawn me back in or whatever, but something to just feel a little cozy as I rain hell upon my enemies. Go to Microtech. They have the best places for ground missions. Now, please don't make it to where I get a crime stat and have to execute someone just to get out of the mission, Chris. I would appreciate that if you could make that occur. Let's see, I think that's Hurston. Pardon me. Again, really tired from my sleep insomnia. That's Crusader. I think that might be Microtech. No, that's ArcCorp. Where is the M for Microtech? Fuck. Oh, wait, shit. There's a actual symbol here. Hold on. There was a symbol. Oh, there is. And it's gone. Oh, it was just leading me to that. Fucking hell. Where am I? It's fucking space. Fuck. Being in 3 dimensions really jostles my brain. Let's go to the next gateway. Maybe it will start allowing me to just directly set the location here. Let's see. It carries 1 million drone fighters. Oh, that's the reason why it's so long, is to carry all the drones. I could see that. Forerunners did use drone technology in the game. Microtech. Much better. Let's see, no, the SR-71 is the recon plane. It's only a one-seater, same... One-seater, some versions have 2. Oh, okay. Let me see if I'm thinking of... I'm thinking of a certain image. SR-71. Yeah, that was the image I was thinking of. I thought they would have a seat inside it, or like a little living space inside of it, but now that I'm actually looking at it... Well, nah, it would make sense if they had some kind of interior inside of it. But also, it looks way too thin to have some kind of interior for it. See, but it did have versions that carry missiles. Okay, alright. So if they wanted, they could have a version where it had a little interior if they replaced the missile payload. If you're doing long-term reconnaissance missions, I think it would be best to have a... I don't know what their mission loadout is for those things. But it looks like it would be nice to have just a little interior inside of it. If they're having 2 people at the same time, we would want to have, just like the B-2, right? The B-2 at least have somewhat of an interior. One to just let one pilot go on and off whenever they want to get some rest in, use the bathroom. And then the other one could swap out and have shifts between each other. I think at least it would help a lot if you're gonna have a plane with a 2-person system to just swap out people from flying. It would be best to have like some kind of little place to rest in. It must. I'm thinking about it right now, right? Like the B-2 bomber, the Dorito of Death. I almost said burrito of death, but the Dorito of Death having it does have an onboard toilet. But since they're trying to be a stealth craft as well, they have to leave it inside the craft. So I'm sure inside the B-2 bombers, if you're just using the onboard toilet and they have to take a shit, if they're doing it in the middle of a mission that they're overhead on, like they're in their AO and they're just overhead, they have to keep the shit stewing inside of there. So probably the B-2 smells nothing but shit the entire time they're flying the thing until they're done with the mission. Then they can offload it in the air or something. Well, that must be a hell of a time if that's actually the way I'm thinking. Because you want maximum stealth, right? You can't touch the B-2 bomber, or else that affects the stealth capabilities of it. So you gotta like keep the shit inside of it. So you're probably just smelling that all day long. That must suck for the pilots. That must really suck. Do the pilots that fly the SR-71 have to wear astronaut suits because it flies high in space? Oh, right. It just barely reaches atmosphere, or almost out of atmospheric flight. Very close to space. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forget a lot of details of things. But that is really cool. They do have to wear space suits, basically, because they have no oxygen to supply themselves. And they have to strap themselves in tight, I'm sure, because if they just barely get themselves out of the atmosphere. I wonder if... I highly doubt anyone's ever done it, but, like, I'm sure it can happen to where they just accidentally fly out of the atmosphere and then they start floating a little bit. So they're like, oh, shit. Then they retighten their belts to make sure they don't fly off and reposition themselves back into atmosphere. Oh, it must be a fun time to be a SR-71 pilot. I keep wanting to go back and forth on ships. I really like this Retaliator. It's so cool. It just can't carry any ground vehicles, and it can't carry a respawn station. That's the only downside to this thing, man. I would like to be able to respawn in this. Ugh. The SR-71 is not stealth. The reason why it's unkillable is because the fastest plane in human history goes a Mach 4. I thought it was a stealth aircraft. It's probably my brain. What's that noise? Is my ship falling apart in the background? Better not be. I know you're set up to be like like an old World War II bomber, but please don't fall apart like one. I thought it was stealth based, but I guess I'm wrong. I mean, if you're fast enough, you're practically stealthy. When you think about it, just like loud stealth. If you're fast enough, I mean, at that point, you're just your own version of stealth. No one could touch you, so no one can really see where you are currently at all times. That's 3,000, 4,000 miles an hour. That's only in atmosphere, though. Imagine that going into space. Probably multiply that by 2. I don't know. I don't know what the drag is for oxygen, because I know a lot of flight speeds are dragged down because you're in atmosphere. You're dealing with the forces of fighting against oxygen, just pushing you away because it is physically there. But imagine that thing in space. Imagine the amount of speed it can reach just without oxygen pushing it back. I would not be surprised if it doubles in speed. Just going Mach 8. I wonder if it could work. Just turn... It basically goes in the atmosphere. I wonder if we could just turn an SR-71 into its own little space shuttle. It goes from ground to practically space on its own. It is way too expensive, but if it can efficiently get out into space better than any rocket that we currently have, I'm not sure. I'm not a rocket scientist, but if we could, you know, get it out in space more efficiently, I don't know, maybe that's a better option. It won't be able to navigate properly in space without a couple of adjustments to it, but still, it would be interesting to see if it would be more capable of a spaceship than an actual spaceship that we currently have. Nothing could get close to the SR-71, but the SR-71, that was until Russia built a plane called the Fox Bat that could hunt it. Then the SR-71 was starting to get retired. Okay, so they... that makes sense. If it's no longer going to be as useful as it was intended for, I could see that. Definitely, maybe you should try to see if it could be replaced and be used as spacecraft. Just a couple of thrusters added onto it to be able to motion it towards whatever direction you want it to go to, just like in Star Citizen. Maybe it'd be pretty cool to see that being a possibility. Alright, let's see. What do we got? There's no torpedoes on this thing, so definitely not doing any flight combat. Where's some ground facilities here? Evaluation, derelict outposts on Clio. No, I want to be in a data center here. Knock out a new drug group. Maintenance tech data center. Uh-oh. Chica, why are you being so barky? Knock out the operation, destroy the drug stashes on site. You got it, boss. 63,000. Don't mind if I do. Make up for a lot of that water I've been buying. Set to here. 3, 2, 1, and take off. God, the HUD on this thing looks nice too. It is an old ship, but man, they put a lot of detail on it. Minus all those weird little looking chunks. I really can't wait for RAM prices to go back down so I can make this thing process better. Definitely need to get a better... Let's get some new RAM sticks going whenever the AI bubble dies. like being able to run this game for streaming way better than it currently is. Have it on high settings rather than medium. See, I think it was Alt L that turns on X-ray on some ships. Let me see if this one has it. I'm curious. Yes, this one does. Oh my god, finally I found a ship that can. I don't have any ship that can other than this one. All right, that is, oh, that is so much easier. Oh my god, that is so much prettier too. Hello space. Hold on, before we go murder some people, let's do this real quick. Let's turn off the night mode. You know, nice, normal, cool looking space. And you got pretty space. Holy shit. Hello. God, you can even see the details on what looks like gas nebulas there. Even though it's not really the best detail, but still, it looks... Oh, this is so much better. God, I can finally see at night. That looks like a fish over there. You're gonna head out? Alright, now, be safe, drive safe. If you're going to MEPS soon, and this is the last time I'll see you, if you're gonna show up Sunday, I'll be waiting for you. But if this will be the last time I see you and you go off to MEPS, be safe, be sure to take care of yourself, and I'll be waiting for your return. I like saying this because, again, I have no idea when you're coming back, but just be safe and be sure to take care of yourself, man, and look out for your brothers. Look out for your brothers. See you next time, Unknown. See you next time. God, it feels so good to finally see a night. I mean, it was nice and all with the flashlight, but now I can actually see where the fuck I am going in the dark. Oh, thank you. Maybe I should just replace my Asgard with this thing, now that I can actually fucking see. Oh, this feels like heaven. Now I can know where I'm actually going. I wonder what this is like in sunlight now that I think about it. It's probably gonna blind the shit out of me. Oh, fuck, fucks. Okay, let's try to get nice and gentle here. It is in a bit of a crevice, so I'm going to take a long walk just to get to my drop site. Let's see, the turrets are shooting at me. Let's go nice and gently now. And we'll go kidnap that vehicle to the right there just for fun. Oh, looks like there's worms on the site. Gross. Have to clear that out a little bit. Oh, that's so nice. It even reflects on the entire window. I don't even have to... I can just leave it on like that. Oh, that's so good. I like that. I like the night vision. Let's go back here. Why is the warning siren going off on this thing? I didn't do anything to cause the warning siren to go off. I don't think this is, you know, warning siren worthy. Yeah, to each their own, or Retaliator. I almost mistook you for the big boy. My bad. There's a ground vehicle here. Maybe I could just hijack it real quick, use it to drive over there and... Oh, yes, I can definitely take this for a drive. It has no doors or anything stopping me. And I'll just store this thing back. Yeah, God, I really miss having this thing. Why do I get a tank? I gotta melt that thing down. Fuck, I really like having these small ground vehicles, man. Oh, God, what do I do? Why am I always wanting to change my ship loadout? Fuck. What should I do? What should I do? The pain of thinking of how I want to set up my org ships and all my other ships. Oh, the pain. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. Fuck. Ah, shit. There we go. Move to the right, move to the left. Avoid all the tiny little rocks that are in the way. Oh, this is... I hope the UTV that's coming up drives just as good as this PTV here. Oh my, I'm drifting like a motherfucker. Okay, that's new. I didn't know this thing drifted. It wasn't so drifty before. Alright, let's turn off the light here. I mean, I'm blinding the enemies with the fucking gusto. They probably don't give a shit. But let's make sure I'm not gonna just run straight into killing myself killed here. What do we got? anyone outside? Doesn't appear to be anyone on the outskirts of the facility. Right or left? Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and take this off again. Leave this here. Just in case someone flies by and decides like, oh, someone's here. Let me go destroy their fucking car real quick. I do have only 6 bullets in there. I got 50 bullets. Alright, we'll use this for now. Until it gets really intense, I see someone with heavy armor, I'll just use this. Because I may end up shooting some civilians on accident. Destroy narcotics. Oh, okay, so I don't even have to kill people. I just need to destroy their drugs. Okay, that's not that bad. I mean, why do I have to destroy them when I could just use them for my own personal needs? Make a little extra money on the side, you know, just having that kind of, that grinding mindset, you know? Gotta make that extra moolah. 63,000, you know, it's a lot, but it's sometimes just not enough. It's not enough nowadays. Alright, where are the drugs? I am an enforcer. Give me the drugs. You don't look like you have a gun on you, so I'm gonna trust. Oh my god, wow, that is a lot. Can I just grab these? I can just grab these? Hold on a second. Hold the phone here. That's mining. Damn it, I don't have a... Oh well, fuck it. Okay, hello. That was a miss. Ow. 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 Why am I such a bad shot today? Is this sleep insomnia? Maybe. There we go. That's a good hit. There we go. Another good hit. Okay, now I'm actually hitting shit. That's good. That's good. Oh, hello. You're getting a little too close for comfort there. Ooh, I may have shot him in the nuts. Yeah, he's not feeling too good. Ow. Fuck. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Just heal up here real quick. We're hit. I'm fucking hit. Fuck you guys. That should take you out. Oh my god, they're getting really good at shooting me. That should... Yeah, there you go. Electrify some of your buddies there. Mouse, stop. Fuck no. Mouse, this is not the time to be dying. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that was a terrible miss on my part. There we go. Still got a couple more healing items on me. Okay, switch to submachine gun. Let it rip. Yeah, oh, shits indeed. Fuck off. Get over here. Get in my point of view. There you are. Hey, buddy. That took care of you. Got 1 mag left. Come on. Ow. Ow. Alright, so that should be good. Just shoot the rest of them up. Okay, I do not have a lot of ammo to deal with this. Can these? No, but I do have a lot of bullets in this. I do want to save these for when people start coming up. Just switch guns real quick. We'll just keep swapping guns until we fully finish taking care of these drugs here. I said we'll fully switch guns till we've fully taken care of all the drugs here. Why is the gun not firing? I got 26 bullets. Yeah, there's still bullets in the mag. I saw that. Okay, you're broken. That's great. Glad to have a broken gun here. Can I just drop you? Inspect. Can I not drop you? Hello? No? Oh, let's just manually drop you. Let's find a gun that actually works here. That's the gun I just had. Take you here. Gallant rifle, right? You should shoot properly. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I can actually... If I wanted to, I could just go and take all these and sell them, I'm sure. But I want to do that right now. Don't want to take the risk. I already got too many problems becoming a accidental criminal too many times already. So let's just take this the safe route. Nice and easy. Just get the job done. Don't cause more trouble than you need to. Just destroy it like you're playing a good old game of whack-a-mole. There we go. Just destroy all the drugs. I hope these guys have enough ammo to actually be able to destroy all these. Because I definitely did not bring any spares. Clear you out. Alright, let's switch you. This is a real big waste of these bullets here, but so be it. Anything to get the job done. You know what, did you have any ammo on your person? If you did, then I could just... Yeah, there we go. Alright, that helps a little bit. Just start reusing. Recycle the bullets! Oh, fuck. Okay, there's still one more guy around. Hello? I heard you. Where are you, buddy? Oh, Jesus. Okay. They're respawning. Shit. Okay, that makes this more difficult than it needs to be. Doesn't have to be this way, guys. Could be a lot easier. You could go back to your family. You could go hug your wife, your kids, your... Oh, that was not... Okay. Your husbands, your waifus. You don't need to go out here and start dealing with me. You know, what do you mean your cousin? What? That's a new voice line. What do you mean my cousin? I just got here. Okay, yeah, we'll save all these sniper shots for all these guys, because it just takes them out in one hit. These are a lot of drugs I have to take care of. That is not okay with me. I do not like that. Let's swap you out. Take all the ammo you have on you. 2, 3. Take a grenade, too. That might help with the efficiency here. Let's test that theory. Shit, I threw like Helldivers. Whoops! Got that Helldivers brain still in my mind. There we go. Couple more. You have any grenades on you? No. Damn it. Okay. Hopefully it takes a while for them to respawn back in. Let's keep clearing this place out. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, we're actually halfway there. That's nice. That's nice. Hold on. What do we got here? Do we got anything that I can use? You're not actually letting me loot you, are you? You're a broken box? No, you're not broken. You just didn't want to work with me here. Alright, so be it. I could use this recently acquired tractor beam to, you know, partake in some of the illicit goods here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take that risk. Don't want to go back to prison anytime soon. Hello, are you guys creating the drugs? Are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? Is everything alright? Seems your hand's a little broken there. Maybe your spine a little bit too? Oh, Jesus Christ. Go to a doctor. I don't think you need to be making drugs. I think they're starting to have a negative effect on your spine there. Go get that checked out. That was not good looking. Yikes. Oh, hello, big guy. Yeah, sorry to interrupt your call there. So no drugs here. Where else can I find them to destroy? I'm guessing they're in the back somewhere, right? Or is it all just on the first floor? That'd be kind of weird if they were all on the first floor. What you... Pickles? Don't fucking mind if I do. I hate pickles in real life, but I like them in video games. Purple t-shirt. That looks nice, but not a purple guy. Yeah, here's some up here. Alright. Let's check you. Boots. Nah. Take out the rest. Oh, fuck. Okay, they respawn back in. Cover who? Me or your friends? I would like it if you covered me rather than your friends here. Yeah, no, that should have been plainly obvious as soon as you entered. You don't need to spit it out loud. Anything that's just giving away your position. Probably the worst thing you could do. But hey, keep doing that. Keep doing that. I appreciate your hard work and fucking up your own safety. I wonder if they can end up shooting the drugs themselves and doing the job for me. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, shit, that's out of ammo. There we go. Yeah, no, you lost more than one. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay. Let's cure all the... Oh shit, I almost shot you there, man. Come, jeez. Let's go take care of all these ones at the back first. I only got 2 shots left on this. That kind of sucks. Okay. And it didn't take down the percentage meter at all. That is double sucks. Okay. Switch you. Oh, fuck. Okay, alright. Fall back. Hello! I hear you shooting at me. I don't see you shooting at me. Where the fuck is my other gun? I just picked it up. Where? Non-existent. That's great. Can you come this way, friend? Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, they're coming here. I'm right here. Come on. Just come and shoot me already. I'm right here. I need you to come shoot me. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the person that got blasted is me. God fucking Christ. Oh, Jesus. Okay, alright. They're rushing me. Where did you go? There you are. Yeah, they can destroy their own drugs. Okay, that's funny. Let me see. I want to see if... they're probably getting closer. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, come on. Now you got another buddy back there somewhere. Okay, where is this coming from? Down center. I'm gonna guess right here. I did not hear a death sound, so he's probably still alive. Ow! Shit. Things are not going as well as I'd like them to be. Can you not give your friends call-outs so I can, you know, manage the situation a little better? Let's see, can I use the mining tool? Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling he was getting closer. There we go. Yeah, not really good at getting your friends back there. Probably. Oh, shit, he's right here. There we go. Alright, let's try to change this out to the mining tool real quick just to see if that actually works. SRT attachment, tractor beam, mining. Here we go. Yeah, come a little closer. What the hell did I just shoot at? Okay, that was bullshit. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm getting close to dying here. Come on, nice and easy. Take your time, Parlay. Take your time. Let's take your gun real quick. Backup firearm here. And now you're just itching to come out the corner and shoot me. Let's see, does this work? Does this help destroy the stuff that I need destroyed? It is not. You know, this does damage to, like, ships. Oh, really? I would like that clip. That would... Oh, fuck. Okay, alright. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. We're all friends here. Well, sort of. We're not really friends, but we're all... something. We're all human here. No need to go that crazy. I'm just trying to do my job, just like how you guys are trying to do yours. It's the wrong fucking thing. Where is it? There you are. You. Alright. Last one. Get the last couple here. We're at 38%. Alright, come on. Should be more spawning in any minute now. Just need to destroy the rest of this. What's left? Anything left? Where'd you store the rest of it, huh? Where'd you store? Oh god, you're broken too. Yeah, you need to see a doctor. All of you need to see a doctor. You guys are falling apart here. Where's the rest of the drugs? I'm here to destroy them all. I'm almost done. I only got 26% left. Where are the rest of them? Do you have anything before I start going crazy? Do you have anything useful? Grenade. Okay. Where are the rest of the necessities, quote unquote? Maybe I missed some downstairs. I know there's none up there. Oh, here we go. Here's a stash. Get rid of you. And we're at 20% now. Jesus, how many did I miss down here? Oh shit, that's okay. Well, that explains a lot. Is there some down here too then? 15%. Yep. And any more? Just let's see, anyone that had ammo for what I'm currently using, because I'm running low. Actually, let's throw a grenade at this one. See how well that takes care of the job. Very well. Holy hell. Okay, well, that's good. Where the fuck is the rest of the pallets? No bueno. Not good. Hello, little bottles of drugs. Where are you? I've come to take away your existence. I'm doing this for a paycheck. So if you could kindly, you know, surrender yourselves the little boxes of drugs, I would appreciate it. Make my job easier. It'd make your removal of existence faster. It's a win-win in my opinion, and it should be for you too. Ooh, hold on, ammo. Just put this on the fucking, I don't know, just store in my inventory, fuck it. Kodak pistol, I like the pistol. Or that's 38 pistol. Yeah, I could just buy P8R mags now. Hello, little drug boxes. Where are you? Oh, hello. Sorry. Sorry to ruin your phone call. Where are they? There's just sort of like some that I'm just missing back here. Let's turn on the flashlight. Maybe it's just too dark for me to see. Where are the rest of the drugs? Do you have... I think this is the Karna ammo. Oh, hold on. It's Karna, yes. Okay, I'll take your bullets real quick. Should do. Where are they? I don't want to shoot you, but I'm really tempted just to get the information out of you. But where the last pile? It looks like there's only one pile left to go. Did I miss them in the server room? Is that where they are hiding? Oh, there's someone hiding in here. Hello! That was a miss. There we go. Where can the... Oh! Yeah. Where are the pile of drugs? Oh, where can they be? Nowhere near me, that's for sure. Oh, fuck. Great, there's more of them coming. I only got 2 shots left in there. Oh, this is going... Yes, indeed it did. I probably should have saved that last shot for like a heavier guy, but oh well. Just take the rest of your ammo. Oh, I have something. Okay. Where's the last boxes? They gotta be downstairs. I must have missed some downstairs somewhere. Maybe they're just like flopped all over the place or something. I don't know. I don't know. Check all my corners. Make sure I checked every little nook and cranny here. None there, none here. Hello. Oh, that. Oh, hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me. There, none here. Didn't accidentally carry any on me, did I? Hope not. You know, it'd be really nice if I can have that first-person scanner right now to try to find the leftover drugs, gonna be honest. Can't wait for that feature to come out. Make this a lot easier. Alright, check this corner. Around here. I am severely dehydrated. Need to get back as soon as I can to fix that. It's not in any of these corners. Where the fuck are the drugs hiding? Gonna shoot you. It didn't say I couldn't shoot civilians, so I'm doing it because you should not be making these in the first place. This is space rules. No illicit drugs allowed. Unless you're a massive corporation, then by all means go for it, I guess, because the ASD facilities are doing that exact thing. You did not die to those shots. That is surprising. Let's check these corners again, just to be sure. Okay, you're definitely not in the server room. Take you out. I swear to God, if I go back to the VODs and I'm actually finding it at the simplest of spot that I'm just constantly passing over and over again. Oh God, I might as well just shoot myself now. Huh, red barrel did not go explode even though it says flames on it. That's not how that's supposed to work. Gotta knock you out. Gonna knock you out as well, don't mind me. It's okay, it's just, it's a part of the job. I'm sorry I have to do this, but, you know, no witnesses. Sorry. If I don't do it this way, I won't get paid, and then it becomes a problem for me, and then it becomes a problem for you later, because I've got to come back and get my revenge. You know the deal. Seriously, where the fuck are this last batch? Huh. Gotta just deal with this problem as efficiently as I can.
Grenade! Take cover!
Shit, a lot more have shown up. Oh, Jesus, a shit ton more just showed up. Okay, I'm gonna take all your bullets. Yeah, I would not be surprised if you did, buddy. Maybe it's outside where the rest of them are? Hold on, let me go check outside real quick. Surface level. Everything's all loaded. As loaded as it can be. Alright, time to check outside. I would not be surprised if they're outside, because it is an open area. It's just going to be very hard to actually see if it is out here or not. Be much better if I had like a little scanner to show me where the stuff is. Not seeing any potential pallets here at the front, and I highly doubt if there's nothing at the front there'd be anything in the back. Where could they be hiding them? I don't... Let me take my helmet off and take a sip here before I die from dehydration. Yeah, drink a nice cold beer in the middle of a highly intensive combat mission. Yeah, that's very smart of me. And I accidentally just stored it away. Let me carry that again. A nice cold sip of beer during a high intensity mission. Yeah, that's about as essential as needed. I don't think it could be any other way. You can't really go on a high intensity mission without a little beer or two. Don't mind if I do. Put my helmet back on. Go fuck back down here. Research everything all over again. Oh, wrong gun. There we go. Please no one be at the entrance while I'm coming down here. Don't let it happen, Chris. Fuck. That's one down. I believe you mean your friend's hit. There we go. No, I don't think today is the day that I die. It seems like your guys are the ones that are dying. Just gonna spell out the obvious there. All these pallets are cleared. This guy's booty's in the air. There's no pallets on this side. Oh, hi, Chica. There's no pallets here. No pallets here. Where the fuck is the last set of drugs hiding? Excuse me. Gonna knock you out. Fuck it. Oh shit, I think I just stabbed him with a knife. I meant to knock you out. I am so sorry about that. Oh, jeez, you know, I got confused for a little bit there. I forgot which one was my fist and which one was my knife. Sorry about that. Call my insurance later about that. I'm sure they'll cover it. Sorry. Ooh, sorry. Well, let me just try just to make sure I'm doing it right again. Okay, yeah, no, I was accidentally using my knife. Sorry about that one. You have insurance, right? I can only cover one knife kill at a time per month on a monthly basis. So, yeah, let me go ahead and take care of you. No witnesses. There's no drugs in here. Where the fuck are they? Droden, if you're there, did you ever see me like run across any more drugs? They're just like sneakily hiding on the floor or something, because I am really fucking blind at this point. I do not see a single fucking one lying around here at all. I'm starting to get a little concerned that I may not be able to complete this mission. I'll have to check the back side after this. If I don't see anything, I'm just going to have to give up on it, if I'm going to be completely honest here. Nothing there. Just a little drug lab. I'm not supposed to destroy that for some reason. Nothing here on these little corner sections. Just sneaking around. Nope. Nothing of the sorts. What about the back? Hiding in the corners. Nope. Just a little sleeping bag. Shit on a ever elongating stick. Where are these last couple of boxes? This way, nothing. This way, nothing. This way, nothing. Shit. Okay. Deal with you very quickly. Alright. Assuming more are spawning in soon. Yeah, where are the last? Did they fall down here? It could have been a possibility that it just fell down. Okay, that looked a box shape, so I didn't know. They could have fallen down here while I was shooting at them. So that'd be such a pain in the ass. Let's throw this just down there. Who knows? Maybe it'll destroy the last couple of boxes if they're down there. Yeah, why would you place them up here? If they did fall down here, that'd be complete ass that I can't actually go and take care of them. Doesn't appear to be. Check this last little sector. Alright, I guess. Oh, fuck. I'll go check the back, and if I can't find anything, I'll just quit the mission here, because I guess the drugs just fell into the void or something. Oh, that sucks. I hate it when that happens. I'm so close to completing the mission, and I get cucked because something bad happened. Oh, this is the worst. 63,000 credits could have been used to buy, I don't know, silver or something. Or gold. Lots of gold. But no, it's gone to waste. check the back. Just gotta check everywhere, I guess. That's the only option I have left. It's really the only option that is left here. Why no drugs, man? Ah. I hate this so much. It should have been so easy. But no, so I'm gonna guess that the last remaining drug boxes fell over upside down into the giant crevice there when I was shooting at them earlier. That's the only thing, that's the only logical assumption I can create out of this situation. And that sucks. It really sucks. None of them should be able to fall down that crevice, but I can't solve it. I can't fix the mission. That's really disappointing. Oh well, oh well. Alright, I guess I'll just get back to my ship, log off, and I'll end the stream there. But fuck, that sucks. Unless they're just hiding up there. Nope. Fuck. Oh well. That's that's Star Citizen for you. Issue here, an issue there, but still a fantastic experience nonetheless. They really need to make it to where if you overexert yourself, you could pass out from running too much. That'd be annoying, but really funny to add. All right, let's get in here. See, does this have the special light system? It does not. It would have been cool if it did. All right, let's head back, shall we? Let's turn off those lights. That's the saber. That's a 400i. That's upside down. I think the things are upside down on this this thing. I think that's a saber right there. So Retaliator shouldn't be like nearby it. Oh fuck, that's a rock. Ah. Oh, Retaliator, where are you? Oh shit, that's another rock. Okay, come on. Oh god, did I fuck this up? Did I fuck this up, really? Did I royally fuck this up? Oh, that's just swimming. Swimming in semen, isn't it? Okay, let's go fix that. Swap you out. Mining. Tractor. Come on. Another rock now. There we go. Picking you. Oh shit, there's someone's gun on here, isn't there? Huh. Free gun. Sweet. I never even noticed that. My ship was next to the saber, so I don't know why it's registering as a 400i then. That's kind of weird. Almost there. Nice and easy. Nothing's gonna come and shoot me in the face yet. There's my Retaliator. Don't know why you weren't picking up on the scans. It's a little confusing, but oh well. Let's see, where is the... You know what, let's move this a little bit. So I don't get it crushed and everything blows to smithereens. Is there no... I think I have to do it from the inside. Let's go up. You're coming with me. You're not going anywhere, buddy. You are mine now. Open you. Where is the button to lower this? Huh. Is there a button to lower this? Is the better question. Oh, Check the opposite side. That's the... Yeah, it's the fuse box. Oh, There is no button on the inside. Is there? Hold on a minute. That's the close. Where's the open? Not these switches. There's no switches here. No switches here. God, they really need to... I know this thing's really... It's well updated and stuff, but come on, there's got to be at least a button here to allow me to lower the cargo elevator a little bit. Unless this is one that doesn't have the cargo set up on it. That could also be a possibility that I'm not realizing. Really suck if that is the case. I'm sure this is the cargo variant, right? It all basically comes with the cargo variant. I could drop down. Let me see. There should be an option to open all doors, and if that works, that should allow me to drop down the cargo. If this is the cargo version. Let's see. Let's see, VTOL Quantum. That's a nothing. Power off, engine on, warp and shields. Okay, let me see. What's the keybind for that? Star Citizen. Open all doors keybind. Drop down pilot, I think. Open, close, toggle. Let's go change that real quick, or just see what it is. Controls. It's keybinds, advanced, pilot. Cockpit. I mean, that's the closest thing to a pilot. Unlock all doors, toggle. All doors close, all doors open, unlock all doors. So that's, oh, here we go. We'll go with left alt and X. Nope, that's not it. Okay, we'll just go with whatever one's available. We'll go with slash. There we go. Slash open all doors. It's gonna sit down everything. Okay, it appears that I don't have the cargo variants, so that's a little disappointing. Oh, hold on. Everything's opening up. Nothing. Fuck. Alright, I can't even store this thing inside here. That sucks. Guess I'm leaving with nothing today. That's okay. That's fine. Even though things go wrong, that's fine. I'm probably gonna get the ship blown up here by doing stupid things. Let's go this way. The landing gear's still up. I'm slowly taking on a lot of damage that I shouldn't be. Oh, foolish me, foolish me. What's red? Shit, that's a giant portion of red. Yeah, mistakes were made. Alright. Well, at the very least, I had fun. I went and did something. I got a new ship. It's really nice to go back and see this thing. I really wish I bought the modules for it, but still really, really nice to have the ship around. It is a really cool looking ship. God, I don't know what to do with my fleet anymore, man. This is so good. If I could just set it up the way I want to, I can make this a very homey ship. It can fit on the... I could fit on the entire landing pad of the Kraken. I don't know. I'll have to think about it way later now. Fuck. Gotta think about it when it's time to think about it. Let's just get out of atmosphere, and then I can head off for the night. Let's do it with a nice view of the stars. There we go. That's nice and cozy. Should be getting out of atmosphere in a couple of seconds. I think it. Yeah, there it is. Landing gear up. Landing gear down. We won't turn the engines off because I just might end up floating endlessly into space, which would not be fun. Let's get the crew quarters instead of the captain's seat, because I like seeing these little stars out here. It's nice and pretty. Open you. Wish I could turn off the lamp lights, but still, it's not bad. Ah, such a good view. Alright, let's go into bed. Can I even log off of these beds? Ooh. I don't think hold on. In combat, exit. I can't even log out. I'm technically in combat still. Okay, well, fuck it. Well, I hope you guys had a good time here. I know I didn't really do a lot, but Droden, if you're still here, I hope you have a pleasant day and you have a good night, man. And anyone else who's watching, I hope you have a pleasant day. I hope you have a great night. And again, be sure to take care of yourselves, guys. Be sure to take care of yourselves, because it's very important to take care of your body while you can. Anyways, I'm going to head out. You guys have a good one, have a good day, and have a good night.